Hey.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prosppectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday right here on Prosppector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and you know who's joining me. We got the whole crew here. First off, we got Kathleen Biffle. What's going on, Kathleen?
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm here. I'm tired, which we'll...
You know, I am just running on autopilot at this point. I'm... the hours we're working and everything that needs done, and I don't know how I'm doing it.
There's got to be a
I know how.
I know.
How is it?
It's the essential oil.
I need help here. Is it the essential oil?
It is the essential oil.
Oh, my God. I guess I'm not... All right, what one do I need?
Well, tonight, my blend is anything with citrus, of course, lemon.
Okay.
And this one oil called vetiver.
Vetiver, yeah, I've heard of that.
And it's... the blend is just amazing. It helps with your energy level. You know, lemon will help boost it, and then the vetiver will be more grounding. It helps you not become angry.
Oh.
And it's supposed to reduce neurotic behavior.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so now... Do I dab this on? Do I put it in a diffuser? Do I put it in a water bottle? What?
I would just wear it. You would just, you got to dilute it with like either a carrier oil, like almond oil, olive oil, or coconut oil.
Uh-huh.
Because you don't want it to, lemon, if you've got sensitive skin, it could really bother you.
Uh-huh. I got you.
So that's why you have to dilute it.
Oh,
then you just, put it on, like the back of your neck.
Uh-huh.
And then on, your chest.
Okay.
And your forehead.
And my forehead? Okay.
Your what?
Now, okay, so Shad's going to put the link in the chat room, see? So if I had this and I tried it, and I report to everybody next week...
When do I see you again? Because I'm going to make you a blend.
I need a blend.
When am I going to see you again?
I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to see you guys. I don't know what's going on. No, I'll see you guys before then. I'm sure I will. Somewhere.
Spring?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure
June.
You guys are going somewhere close by here, and I'll meet you or something and see you.
Hey, don't we have our our GPS retreat just for us our team building thing?
Yeah, we gotta have. I mean, that's a must-do, right?
I think May's a good month for that.
Yeah, I think May could work, too. Yeah, we're going to have to sit and talk about that, all of us. We haven't...
Dennis, will you be able to come? Dennis?
Of course I will, Kathleen.
Dennis?
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. Muted again.
That was great.
I wouldn't see why I couldn't come.
In May? We'll have to see what weekend graduation is, but we won't be able to go during graduation, of course.
Right. Yeah,
we got another one, graduating high school, so that's 3 down.
3 down. 2 to go.
Well, off every weekend, so...
2 down, 3 to go. You're jumping ahead. We
Wait.
still have 3 after this.
Oh, it's 2 down, 3 to go?
Dang it!
Damn.
She can't count tonight. She didn't use the oil for counting, so it's okay.
I can't keep track of all the darn kids.
Don't forget, brought to you by the letter 4. That's what it is. Oh, my God. It's going to be one of them nights, I think, Kathleen.
Oh, I think it will be. I mean, what else can you do,
That's
right?
That's exactly. Right? Just 3, 2, it all works.
Exciting news, the koi. They are eating now, and I'm feeding them out of my hands.
Oh, see? That was your goal, wasn't it?
Well, no. My goal...
Uh-oh, wait. What's the goal?
I'm going to do it this year.
What is it?
I'm going to actually kiss the koi.
Oh, mercy. Is this going to be on video?
Oh!
I'm going to let them kiss me.
All right. All right, that's cool. We got to see that. I don't know how that's going to work, but we got to see this. You know, we have to. Not just on Instagram and Facebook. We got to see it.
I think I'll like train them to jump through a hoop.
That's what I was thinking. You should put a hoop and teach them to jump through it, and then we can start lighting it on fire, and it could be a flaming hoop, and you can take it up a notch each year. Right?
That's right. First, you start with it under the water, and you feed them, and
all right,
you just keep. I read about it.
Oh, so you really can teach them to jump through a hoop?
Sure.
Really? Sweet. It's like SeaWorld at your house. That is too cool. Man. Are you really going to teach them that, Kathleen?
What, to kiss me?
And jump through a hoop?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to try.
Awesome. That is. I would love
I'm going to document
that.
it along the way.
Yes,
too.
you must document it.
I will.
Weekly updates of how the training is going. That's cool.
This is what living in suburbia does.
I think I'm going to train my kois. Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, I seen the picture of you petting them. You know? Yeah. Yeah, see? So
they let me pet them.
That's a good start. That means they trust you, right?
Yeah, the white fish will, we call him Big Kahuna because he's the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
He'll actually like eat out of my hand or just suck on my finger.
Nice. Nice. This is getting strange. Okay. Shad, you're being awful quiet back there.
He's just shaking his head.
It's a family-friendly show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it just took a weird turn. But it's all good. I can't wait to see it, Kathleen. You do it. Work on it. Do it. That'll be cool.
I'm going to.
I know you're going to.
It might take all summer.
That's okay. Hey, that's okay. It's a process.
But we are going to the koi show thingy open house this weekend.
That's this weekend.
Yep, they're opening up the ponds, and I'm going to look for my showa.
Okay. Yay! Shad's so happy.
And I promise that will be the last one.
The last one.
I promise.
Okay. Everybody hear that, right? Pay attention. This is going to be the last one.
Well, I got to move them all to Arizona. So I
know. They'll be fine. They'll ship well. Like I said, they can fly Shamu there. They can fly your koi there, safe and sound. So.
Now, I wish we were prospecting this weekend, but we've got a lot of spring cleaning to do around the house. We're going to get a big old dumpster.
Nice.
And then we're going to clean out the garage and perhaps park in it for the first time. We have never parked in our garage.
It's going to be a fun little weekend project.
That's where we park our dredges.
In the garage.
Yeah, the dredges are in there.
And Shad's forge is in there, right? For when he's blacksmithing. So.
Yep, his forge is in there. And then all my light fixtures.
See?
That I stopped making.
See? You don't really need a garage.
We're going to have we should have a big garage sale or something.
That's a good idea.
I think we should. I could sell those light fixtures.
You could. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I spent a long time making them and beating them. And
that's right. Have a garage sale while you're doing the clean out and just like sell. Why not? And then
I wonder if somebody will buy the bucket of metal and trash that we dredged from the creek.
You never know. They might. A scrapper might buy it, or maybe somebody wanting to create some kind of art with it might buy it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get back on that. It was fun.
You've just been too busy.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I've been really busy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I believe it. I know all the stuff you said they've been putting on you. I know you've been really busy at work, and that's why I said we really appreciate you having the news and your fun facts.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really good, And
yada yada yada,
yada. Yep. Did Shad post that link to your essential oils?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Let's make sure that's there for anybody who would like to purchase some and be as chipper. Listen to Kathleen, how chipper she is, and she's just, it's amazing. I wish I felt like that right now.
Oils and
it's all about the essential oil. It really is. She's so happy. See? All right. Well, Kathleen, I know you said you got news tonight, right? And fun facts.
We do the news, and we've got a lot of local events of interest. We didn't have the news last week.
Right.
I do have a fun fact that's a little bit longer, but I don't know. I don't know. I
can't. All right. Well, excuse me. All right. Cool. Well, we look forward to it. So what we'll do, we'll just move along, and that way we got plenty of time to get it all in there, right?
Sure.
That'll work. Well, Kathleen, thank you for being here as always. Okay?
Yep.
And we'll be talking to you in a minute. All right. Also joining us, we got the other half of the Biffles. We got Mr. Positive, Shad Biffle. What's going on, Shad?
Hi, how are you tonight?
We are good. Are you excited about this weekend?
Oh my God, I am pumped. You know, we got to go to a college with our daughters. Then we go to a koi farm, and then we get a clean. Dude, awesome.
We're gonna bathe 5 German Shepherds too.
Oh, I
sweet.
can't wait for that.
Add that to the fun stuff that's happening this weekend. It just keeps getting better.
It's moments like this you're just grateful to be alive. Oh,
you're gonna have such a fun weekend. See, I envy you. It's just gonna be grand.
Well, you could come help wash the dogs. It's like washing a car.
Well, I would, but with the bad wing, it's just hard to do. Or I'd come right out there and help you out. But you're going to get the dumpster and get everything cleaned out. It's going to be fun. You know, you'll have a good time doing it. How big a dumpster are you getting, Shad?
What's that?
How big a dumpster are you going to get?
Oh, it's going to be huge.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
We got a lot of junk.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, yeah.
But that's what's cool to do. It's nice to get one, and then you can get rid of everything that you want to get rid of. It
exactly.
One fell swoop, it's all gone. Boom, done. Don't have to look at it no more. History. So smart move. That will be nice. You know.
But the sad thing is that won't be the last dumpster that we have to get before we move.
No, never is, right?
No.
I know. It is a good idea, though. You know, it get that garage where you can pull your car in, all that jazz. That'll be nice. It's just spring cleaning time. That's what
we just want to clean it out to do activities.
Oh, there you go. Or that too. That works. I gotcha. I'm kind of going to be doing the same thing this weekend. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, I got to get area cleaned out for the new studio. So. It will be good.
New studio?
Yeah.
You mean for the radio show?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, see, so got that to do. I'll be doing the same thing. So.
Nice.
We shall see how it goes. Right? So, except I ain't going to have a dumpster. But that's really a good idea.
Hey, Tim, you're tired of walking down the hallway, right?
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, yeah. So it's all good. We'll make it happen for sure. So Shad, what else, buddy? Tell me what's going on.
You know, not too much else really. I mean, the excitement of getting our full face mask in is past. That's about all that's really been going on. I mean, just been so focused with work and stuff, and then the kids as they're getting closer to the school year because they're done with school in into May.
Really?
So there's our one daughter is playing lacrosse, so we have all those activities, and then just with all the end of the school year stuff, our 8th grader, he's going on a DC trip here soon, so it's a lot of stuff to get taken care of and deal with, and especially with the one graduating, there's odd and end stuff. So
oh gosh, yeah, you guys got it. It's busy time.
Yeah, it is, and that's why we're gonna not we've gone out the last couple weekends, and this weekend we gotta take care of some stuff. So
nice. Well, did you put your mask on and get in the bathtub like we talked about?
No, I didn't.
Darn it.
Pond out this weekend.
Yeah, maybe I'll take it into the pond and dive.
You should do something.
So cool.
It would be cool.
I want to swim with my fishies.
There you go. Like Kathleen, check it out. Put your wetsuit on, put your mask on, and get in there and swim with the fishes.
Oh no, it's skinny dipping.
Get in there with the GoPro and check it out.
It's like a swimming pool.
Yeah, it is. It's big enough to get in and swim with the fishes, so I'd do it. Do it, Kathleen. You guys got to do it.
I'll let Shad do it.
Let Shad do it. Check out that new mask, Shad. Get in there. Inspect your pond liner or something.
Yeah.
Right? Now,
That's
I didn't notice. Did it have a light on it, Shad?
The light?
On the mask. Does it
Oh, no. Like, they have where you can get the adapter either for the diving lights on, the diving flashlight and have it connect to the side, or if you're a big spender, they have the ones where it's like a visor that goes above the mask in a solid line. But, yeah, I was laughing at looking at stuff because any little extra attachment, man, they really know how to just rip you off. So it's going to be fun just making my own idea of things to hold like a camera and other stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But are you thinking of getting one or no?
Probably at least, get a couple ones. Nothing fancy.
Right.
Probably just the cheaper ones that last a little bit, but
that'd be cool.
Yeah, just to have. You never know.
Right, you never know. Just might help a little bit if you need it. Right?
That's right.
You just don't know. But that's cool, brother. How much some things usually cost, them silly lights?
Well, you can get them anywhere from $30 to really good ones all the way up a couple hundred.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it just depends.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
I was going to say the one they were wanting to put in mine was $325. I was like, I could just put a flashlight to my hip. Thanks a lot.
Exactly. I mean, it's crazy. Like you see, like on the TV shows where they're diving, like Bering Sea Gold and Gold Rush Whitewater, that they have like the cameras attached to the masks.
Yeah.
Even the flashlights, but they have like the adapters to hold it that the mask companies sell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those right there are like anywhere from $100 to $200 just for the accessory rail.
Gosh.
It's crazy. So, yeah, I think it's time for some of our own ingenuity.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Not to mention, there's always Gorilla Tape, right?
That's right. Agreed. Looking at a roll right now. Yep, that's all you need. Because that's crazy. That's a little steep for a rail. I mean, I think you can just make your own. It's just, a little bit of ingenuity, Shad. You can do it. You can come up with something. That's cool, because, that's just way too much. They charge you enough for the masks, for God's sakes.
Exactly.
I mean, it sounds like a racket. But
they cost. Mine cost a little bit. I'm just saying. It's just that it was specially made for a hookah system. It's not an actual diving mask. So it runs off of lower pressures than the 125s to 150 per square inch tanks like you carry on your back.
Right. It's dumb.
And that's the thing. What I have to do with ours is I just got, it's about $20 here in a local dive shop. Take it in to just kind of do some tweaking there to make it so it's easier to use with the hookah. If not, you'll be fighting for air. So if you ever do buy a full face mask, and if you don't get one that's specifically for hookah, you still want to make sure that you take it and, to get service. If not, it's going to be tough breathing that air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Oh, yeah, because you got to really pull. You do got to pull if the air is not there.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, Shad, you use a 60 pounds reservoir, right? Your first stage.
For our dredge system, yeah, and I think up there it's a little bit more, but still I'm going to get it adjusted down. So.
Well, I mean, if you ever got the 125 tank, you'd probably be able to work that mask like a dream after that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Cool. Well, good to know, man. It is interesting. So you got a busy weekend, and I bet you still got your precious metal prices and your birthdays, don't you?
I sure do, and we'll jump right into those precious metal prices. Gold is recovering well here. It's up $4 at $1,309.
Wow, damn it.
Silver is up 1 cent
Jeez.
At $15.21.
1 cent?
It went up a penny.
Holy cow.
Now, the big mover, the big shaker is platinum. That one went up $12 to $901.
Nice.
Palladium that actually stayed flat. It's at $1,377.
Okay.
So, and then rhodium, it's at $3,030.
That's just amazing.
So that one, it last moved $295 down again. So, yep.
Man.
It's staying right around there right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's your precious metals.
Cool.
Right.
I like it. And what about the birthdays?
Yeah.
Got a bunch?
Do we got a singer, a song, a dance?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, he's a singing. I hope he ain't a dancing. Are you ready, Dennis?
I'm ready.
Well, take it away.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Man, you let me down. I thought you were going to actually do a dance since we told you not to. So I was all ready to capture my screen and record it.
That's why I didn't.
I just want you to know the next time you do it, it's going out there everywhere.
Everybody will get to see it. What we have to see. Yep. It's only fair that we share it. All right, Chad, take it away.
All right, April 10th, and we do not have many birthdays today.
Wow.
But there is a fellow named Dennis, J.D., John DeChiriara, John Roscoe, Tom Pinkard, Wayne Bell. And then tomorrow, it picks up a bit, we have Backwoods Bourbon, Bruce Olson, Daniel E. Welch, Dave Leninger, H. Charles Bale, Jay Dyke, Left Coast 91, Martin Reuter, Matt Kosolowski, Nathan Thomas, Richard Knox, and Rod Woods.
Very cool.
Happy day.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Who's getting highlighted?
Well, all right. I'm going to just do Tom Pinkard right here.
All right.
He's from Salisaw. I don't know if I said it right, but Salisaw, Oklahoma. He's been a member of the site back since, I think, 2014.
Nice.
He found Gold Prospector Space and Prosppectors Radio just through Facebook. He enjoys prospecting as a hobby. He doesn't belong to any clubs, but he uses gold pan and metal detectors to search for gold and relics.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool.
That is cool.
I wonder if these guys know that they're getting featured.
I don't think so. If they listen, they would know, right?
You just featured.
Well, I won't lie. Like, I look, as far as, because I can't tell if people are listening, obviously,
right,
on just the apps and other things. But I do look and see if you're in the chat room, I see your name there when I'm trying to figure out, okay, whose birthday it is. I'd like to feature the ones that are in the chat room to see what their reaction is.
That would be cool.
They blush. Like Razor, I think he was all red and giddy and just was like, "Oh shucks, I love you guys."
Yeah.
One of those little moments.
Yep, probably. No, that's cool. Good idea, Shad. Why not, right? Heck yeah.
Right.
That is cool. Pretty cool. I like it. Well, Shad.
But happy to be here. So
we're happy to have you here.
It'll be a good show.
Yep, and we look forward to your local events of interest tonight, brother. Okay?
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Shad. All right. Also joining us, we got our West Coast connection, Mr. Scott Swiftwater Toney. What's happening, Scotty boy?
Woo, woo, woo. It's the end of the Arizona golding season coming up here. It's getting really close. We got old Iron Man. He's taking out tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
He's been breaking up his camp all day today, and me, I'm taking out Sunday for about a 2 to maybe 3 week break before I take that long voyage up north. And like I said, I'm going to go to Nevada, I'm thinking. might want to hit some high parts of the Californias, but I don't know. They got funny rules over there and high gas. So, but and then I thought, like I said, I'm going to be up to Oregon and Washington for sure, doing some beach stuff.
Gotcha.
And then I don't know. I might not get if there's enough to do in Oregon, which I know there probably is. But they got the salmon runs, they got the fish things going on.
Right.
So if I'm there, and if I'm there at the right time of the year, it's going to be pretty cool. Because maybe, just maybe, I could do some dredging while I'm there and work the beaches as well. And then coming back down, usually by July, I should be out there with old Dennis Dayton in Idaho.
Nice.
Working that big 6-inch. I can't wait for that for sure. Like I said, the 6-inch dredge, I haven't even built it yet. I know all the pieces and the parts are there.
You're right.
This weekend after I take off and go back home, I guess me and the gal, we're going to try to put it together in the driveway.
Good idea.
Is the idea, just so I get, okay, now I know where these parts are, and they're in this this bin, and da-da-da. So
yeah,
it's going to take a little bit to get used to it.
Yeah.
But,
so what do your neighbors think about you putting a dredge together in your driveway?
Who cares?
Do they question and ask you questions and stuff?
No, usually my neighbors, we just moved, and my neighbors are like my old neighbors. They just look at me like, I don't want to talk to that guy.
Right. You're that neighbor.
You like that too?
Well, you got to understand, when they see me, I come out of the goldfield, that's the only time, and then, I got a big 44 Magnum on my side, a cowboy hat, white T-shirt on, bandana. These guys are like, where the hell did this guy come from?
Uh-huh.
So usually they don't ask too many questions.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then, they really like it when I start my bike up in the garage because, that amplifies it like you're at the drag strip.
Mm-hmm.
So, they
so
I'm that neighbor.
You're that neighbor, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we're all that neighbor.
Yeah, I think we are.
But
We're
the new
that
place right
neighbor.
here, our neighbors, there's an elderly lady that lives across the road, and I know she's real cantankerous because she sweeps like the whole sidewalk off and everything. She's that kind of chick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, it's an HOA neighborhood.
Down out there in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, people walk by pretty fast, kick up the dust.
You need to get it. Yeah. Crazy.
But as far as stuff in my driveway, I don't think in my neighborhood, people are kind of, if they want to know you, they will say hi. Most generally, though, neighbors around here, they got their own clique, they got their own thing, and they're just, as long as your stuff does not affect their stuff, they don't care.
Right. Gotcha.
But
yeah, you got to start that thing up, make sure it runs, everything's all good, right?
Well, no, I'm not going to start it up. I just want to, the motors and everything are going to be up here with the trailer.
Oh, okay.
I got to leave the trailer up here, so when I pick it up, I can just hook to it and go. Everything's going to stay in the trailer. I've got everything pretty much in my gold arsenal that I own with me right now. Even the 6-inch dredge is with me right now.
Okay. Gotcha.
So when I pack this trailer up to go back home, more or less, I just got to pull all my clothes out because when I go back, I want to restart and know what I got in there as for clothes. Long sleeves, short sleeves, shirts.
Right.
You got to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's pretty much everything in here is going to stay in here, and just pretty much like the computer and the clothes are going to go back to the house with me. That way I know what I got when I come back up, and everything's here ready to go.
You'll be on the road at different locations on Wednesday nights, and so we'll be getting live updates of where you're at, what you're doing.
Yeah,
if you've
exactly.
met anybody,
I'm also
stuff
gonna,
like that.
I'm also going to be doing some videos and stuff like that. Where I'm at and what I'm doing. It's not. And Shad and Kathleen knows. Dennis knows as well. It's not easy to throw a video together that's going to be interesting.
Right.
I mean, anybody can film themselves just doing whatever they're doing.
Sure.
But that's not kind of my motif on how I like to see a video.
Well, we're still waiting on that OxyClean video.
Yeah, we are. We're still waiting. Still waiting.
Lisa laughs. She goes, yeah, she says, I don't know if I want to get in that or not.
Well, then you're just going to have to do it, I guess. Then, you just should.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to do something.
Yeah.
No, there's going to be some coming up. And there is going to be a video here coming up because I'm actually going to do a nice review about the Ocean Reef 5060 hookah diving mask that I got. It's actually, it's a nice mask, and it could do, all the upgrades that you see that you could ever believe will fit on this mask.
Nice. Very
So
cool.
I mean, it's made. I mean, yeah, it's pricey, but you know, it's just like my old lady says with a bed. You spend so many hours on the bed. Why are you going to get a cheap bed?
That's right.
And she goes, well, she goes, well, this is your life. What do you want to spend on your life? And I was like, okay. Well, let's not look at these cheap ones.
Right. No, it makes perfect sense. So
but that'll be my next video is on that ocean reef mask. And
okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it. I got in the swimming pool with it and stuff like that. And I mean, it just the fit and the way it goes around your face and no water is getting, man. I wouldn't even want to put a respirator back in my mouth again.
No, right. Of course, once you use a face mask,
you're not biting.
Right.
Yeah, you're not biting down on a mouthpiece and stuff like that.
Totally different.
This is awesome.
Right, it is totally different. But
it is.
It is. Yeah, I agree. So that's cool. I'm glad you guys all got one. That is.
I mean, we can't do something as special as like Shad jumping a koi pond and fish. Swim with fish.
Right.
You just said you had a swimming pool. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, you just jump in your pool.
No, I'm up here at the camp jumping in the pool.
Well, when you get back to the house, you can jump in the pool with your mask.
You know what's funny? You want to hear a funny story? Okay, there's a couple that showed up. Now, I'm in the middle of putting everything in the truck to carry over to the pool, and the pool's not that far away, but I could just back the truck up and unload the stuff. That's the motor, the foot valve, and everything like that to get this thing running. These people spend like an hour building this tent. And I'm not joking. I asked them a couple times, you guys all right? Well, it's just been a long time. I'm like, obviously. Because there's only 2 poles and the front. It's not that hard.
Oh, it's
but they did that. They put that thing up and everything. I got over there, started that motor, probably swam with it for about 10 minutes, come back up, and I said, we got to adjust the air. I needed more throttle to the engine because the 60-pound tank wasn't staying up enough. And it was like Shad says, it was hard to draw air. I'm like, it's not right. I've got to go higher.
Right.
And then it was so funny. About that, and I jumped out, and I was like, all right. So I checked the motor again because it started to move on my mat. So I got out, pulled it back. These people were already tearing down that tent and taking off. And the neighbor's like, well, what's wrong with it? It's not my dog. And she goes, no, it's just not what we were thinking. We thought we were going to be quieter. And I'm like, it usually is quiet. It's like usually dead around here. They just picked the one day that, like, the neighbor was doing something, I was doing something, Ben's over here cleaning gold.
So you guys ran off potential customers.
Well, I mean, they were here, and then I was like, wow, you guys can, you couldn't put it up fast, but man, can you get that thing tore down?
You can take it down quick, that's for sure. Now, Scott, are you going to be...
took them 10 minutes.
Are you going to be talking about anything tonight if we got time? Did you have anything
going on? If we got time, I was going to...
Yeah, I know. That's why I figured I'd ask.
Oh, I didn't. I haven't even talked about it.
You haven't even scratched the surface, have you?
No. But, if I was going to... If we got time and stuff like that, I was just going to talk about, people... I know some guys are out there and dredge and stuff like this, but this also works for the guys that actually dry land dredge in the creek like I do and start out, and then you get past your arm length and you have to start diving on a hook or with a snorkel.
Okay.
So there's kind of a cool preparation list that I would go through and that I usually do, even though I just got the mask. But even snorkeling, there's still it's kind of a checklist you go through just to make sure you have everything.
Okay.
But like I said,
all right,
it ain't that important. But if we got time, whatever.
Nice. All right. Hopefully we do. We shall see. All right. Well, Scott, thank you for being here. Let's just keep things moving right along so we can get to some news. Thank you for being here, Scott, as always, brother. We appreciate it. All right. Last but not least, we got the Indiana Gold Hunter himself, Mr. Dennis Dayton. What's going on, Dennis?
Oh, just working a lot of overtime. And, yep.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Where else can you living the dream and be at work for 12 hours a day?
Right. I'm telling you. Nothing like it, is there?
Oh, nothing like it. But,
right, you
got a little extra fun play toys I'm wanting to get for the trip, so...
Right. So you got to get that overtime in, yeah?
Yeah, mine are a little bit more expensive because I want I'm shooting for the bells and whistles on my mask. I want to get the one I'm looking at's got the LED lights up above, and then I can hook up the intercom system in it, and...
Right, I got you. So, yeah, you're going all out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Not wrong with that either.
I probably shouldn't, but You know?
Why not?
You only live once.
That's right. Why not? You know? You do. You only live once. So go for it, brother. You know what?
Yeah,
do it.
That's right.
Because the clock is a-ticking.
Clock's a-ticking. Now I'm not getting any younger.
That's right.
Hey, if you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
Ah, darn it.
Wow.
Yeah, my wife, she'd probably just give it to you because she'd look at it and say, I don't want it, you can have it.
I don't want this.
All right, Paul, you
crap.
heard it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's as good as a will, just so you know.
It is. It is because
It's
on radio.
it's archived. It's recorded. So yeah, it's. I think it would hold up. You know, honestly, I do. Yeah.
Well, we're diving, and when Dave's running his 6 and I'm running my 6, and I told him, I said, when he gets down to the bedrock, and, whenever either one of us to see our first, nice gold in the cracks and crevices when we get down to it, I want to first of all, I want to get the camera, and I want to witness it, so that way, he can.
Well, yeah. I mean, heck yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, you're gonna have the camera mounted on the mask.
Probably. I don't know if I can or not. If I can, I will. But if not, at least I have it on the nozzle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
But,
have it. Something, right?
Oh, I can't wait because I'll be able to talk back and forth, and I'll be doing the old Jim Carrey. What's the most annoying sound in the world?
Oh my god!
Just don't dredge up your camera.
Yeah.
Through the
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, especially a stick.
You got communications on your mask?
I'm gonna have yes.
Oh man, I checked into that. That's salty.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, they're expensive. They're like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say the price, but man, I did check into that, and I was like, I'm gonna have to pass.
They're not cheap, but I mean, you can get what you pay for. If you're gonna get something, get a good one. Don't get the El Cheapo, because.
Right.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but it's cool.
You can just get a string and a can.
That's
and
it. That's all you need.
No, it'll be. You know what? It's good when like if Dennis got caught, it's good because he'll have communication with the service. He could say, I think this is going on, instead of coming up every time. So me, all I got, there's a rope tied to my weight belt. If somebody wants me, just jerk it twice. I know what that means.
That's it.
Well, and in the middle claim, it's
just wait. Whoa! What did I miss?
Sorry. What does it mean?
What, when you jerk it
means
twice?
Come the heck up.
What, when you jerk it twice, Kathleen? What's it mean?
If you jerk it twice, it means it's real important. If you get pulled away from the get pulled away from the nozzle, it's life threatening.
Oh, I mean, wait, okay. Oh my God. All right, Dennis, where were we?
Yeah, well, okay, let's get back to my part here. I know that what I was saying is the middle claim, it's got a bunch of big boulders on it. So, and it had never been bucket line dredged. So there's, I guarantee you, there's some big old honkers sitting on the bottom of that claim. And, you get to dredging on one of them big old rocks before you know it. You could get your hand pinned or anything, and
oh, sure.
And if you're not communication and you're up talking, well, he's still down there. He's not going to quit. He's really going. Well,
right.
As soon as that gas runs out, guess what? Your air runs out too.
Right. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, you guys, it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to some videos, live videos if possible. I know Shad and Kathleen won't be able to do no live ones because they're going to be down there in no man's land where there's no cell service or nothing like that. So, but Dennis, you might be able to.
I think. Well, see, Shannon called in from the show last year when he was at that claim, but he just went to the top of the hill.
Right. So maybe you could do something like that
top
too.
Of the hill and
yeah, maybe you can do something like that. So that's what I said. It's going to be cool seeing all you guys doing that. We'll make sure, let us know. We can let the listeners know. They can tune in and they can see all that stuff. So that'll be really cool.
I'll be able to give updates. I'll go to the top of the hill during, show and give updates on how it's going. And
oh, yeah. Are you going out this weekend then? Or?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Nice.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to Facebook Dennis Dayton Live while he's doing Dennis Dayton Live.
Right, there you go. Yeah, I think we did that once when we was going to, where was we going, Alabama? We did.
Yeah, everybody went
Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live of the Facebook Live.
I think Shad got on first, or Kathleen, and he went Facebook Live, and I went, watch this, and I went Facebook Live, and then I took a bunch from, and then Tim goes Facebook Live, and he takes a bunch from me, and they go watch him.
It was a Facebook Live of a Facebook Live of a Facebook Live of a Facebook Live.
That was
a fun trip right there.
It was.
It was. That one.
Taking pictures with the gorilla, and
that was a fun trip.
Oh yeah.
That was a great outing right there.
I thought the drive down there was fun.
It was.
Well, we were a big caravan.
That was a blast. Yeah, that was a good trip. I can't wait to do that again. Something like that. That was fun.
All I know is if you follow behind Shad, he speeds up going up a hill and slows down going down a hill.
Shad don't.
It's
yeah.
Because I'm posting.
It's cruise control.
Yeah, that's right. It's a cruise control. Hey, man. Heck, that's the joys of being a crony sometimes, right?
Oh, it was fun.
It was. That's cool. Oh,
and speaking of cronies, and of course I'm gonna, wanting to know how you're doing and everything's going. But before we ask how you're doing, you were talking about cronies. Why don't we explain to some people how to, because we've got a bunch of new listeners, and some of them are wanting to become cronies, and what exactly would how do you become a crony?
Well, it's really easy peasy. You just, on the main page of Gold Prospector Space, at the top of the page, there's tabs, little tab buttons, it says like dredging, high banking, photo contest. You click on the one that says cronies, crony club. And if you're a member, you'll be able to see the page and what's going on there. If you're not a member, it will give you the option to join. And then there'll be a little click here button to join and to pay. And it's $20 a year. And you're eligible for all the crony giveaways. You're eligible to go on crony outings with us. And other things. We're trying to come up with new stuff all the time. So it's really cool. It's just, and, you're part of the elite group. The cronies,
Right.
You're the known elite, the best of the best, we like to say. So it's that simple, Go to that tab, click that tab, and join. It's so simple. Yeah,
and you got to be a member of Go Prospector Space first, right?
Yeah.
And then you can join.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, you do. You have to be a member of Gold Prospector Space, and then you can go to that page, and you can access it, and you can become a crony today. It's that simple.
And speaking of the elite of the elite of the elite,
the best of the best of the best.
The top dog notch, and I know while I'm doing this, you're going to get this link ready for me.
Shad's going to get that link
ready. Post it in the chat room.
Because Shad's a link master.
I know I mailed off on Monday the winners that won the decam and the pinpointer, so hopefully they got it by today.
Yeah, cool.
But anybody else, if they want to join a really cool family, the elite of the elite, become a patron. It's just, if you're in the chat room, you'll see it to the right below the Gold Hog banner. Click on it and make a $10 pledge, become a premium Patreon. Thank you, Shad. Thank you, Jaron.
I'm a patron.
Yep, sure are.
You are in like Flynn.
You sure are.
Yep,
very cool. And
get you into all the monthly giveaways, and as we grow it.
And what are we doing this month? Another pinpointer and 2 bags of dirt? Like a bag from you and a bag from the Wandering Buffaloes, right?
Well, it's a bag from you.
Well, yeah, but it was some of your unsearched cons that you got.
Right.
Yes, from the pit, and then a bag from the Wandering Buffaloes, too. So
you got those. You still have some more of those to give away,
yes,
right?
I do. Oh, yes, I do. I'm looking at a bag right here. So it's very cool. Very cool.
So,
so there you go.
Cool. And even a bag of, from Shad and Kathleen.
Yep.
You guys call it, what is it called? The Horde?
The Buffalo Horde.
Buffalo
Horde.
That'd be nice, too. Another.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Buffalo Horde.
Yep. So that'd be cool.
Not the other word.
And while we're mentioning goodies like that, don't forget our good friend and member Bob Drake started a fundraiser for the site, and he's doing a raffle, and he's giving away a bag of dirt that's got, what is it, 2.5 grams of gold in it at least, silver coins. I threw in this old silver dollar. I don't even know what year it is, and I can't remember what else. I'm not sure if Ray was going to do something or not. I don't know if he did or not. I haven't seen, but
I was watching one of his Facebook lives or YouTube lives, whatever it was, that he was talking about doing something.
Right.
Not sure what it was, but
right. I'm not sure. I mean, if Bob wants to call in, after the news or something and tell everybody about it, that'd be cool. It's up to him. But if not, it's there. All you got to do is click the donate tab, make a it's $5 per ticket or $5 for 20. Click the donate tab, make your donation. I'll send you your ticket numbers, and you're in. It's that simple.
Is it going to be a winner take all, or are you going to do like two or three, draw 2 or 3 winners, or what?
Winner take all. That's what it's going to be. As far as I know, that's what it is. One winner gets all the goodies.
Cool.
And if anybody wants to...
If you're not first, you're last, right?
That's right. It's like Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're last. So, and I think, and he even set an invitation out. If anybody else wants to kick in anything, they sure can. So it's very cool. So all good. So thank you, Bob. We appreciate it. And so check that out, everybody. He's got the video there on GPS. You can watch it and find out more. So
cool.
Very
so
simple.
how are you doing, Tim?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Just hurting, but good. I mean,
just getting by. You plan. What are your big plans for the weekend?
Mine?
You gonna go dredging?
Me? Yeah, I'm gonna go
spring cleaning.
Dredging. I'm spring cleaning. I'm getting the new studio set up. Me and the girl are getting the new studio set up. It's gonna be sweet.
Upstairs?
No, it's gonna be in Akron.
Wow.
At the new GPS home base. So
wow.
Getting it set up. Got a great area. Going to get it set up. Get the studio all.
Wait, did I miss something? Did you move?
I will be moving. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to be moving probably next month.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not living here now, basically. So.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting moved, but it's hard to do with one hand and stuff. So.
Man, you still got them heavy buckets to move too, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to go through that dirt before I move. You know what I'm saying? That way I don't have to
I would
tote
recommend
that dirt.
it, and you better go through it at least 3 times.
You want us to take it off of your hands.
Oh.
Yeah, and
We definitely
if
go up
anything
there.
else that you just can't take with you, we'll be up this weekend.
I got to go through that dirt, right?
We got to get together before you move further anyway.
Yeah, I seen that dirt, and I was like, I said, I got to go through all this dirt. But I said, I can't be toting these heavy, them buckets weigh a ton. I've never felt a bucket weigh so much. It's like you
you know what?
I'm
sure I will get it.
Full of black sand gold, so you give that gold away.
Now I'm going through it. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to. So I got to get everything moved or sold or whatever and get moved. But we're going to try to get the studio all set up this weekend because I'm coming here after work on Wednesdays. Then I stay until the show ends, which is 10:30, and then I drive an hour. And Sundays I come here around 4, get set up for the show, do the show, and then drive back home, which is an hour. So it's like I want to get the studio there, get it set up, so I don't have to be driving home at 10:30 at night. You know what I mean?
Work in Akron too?
What's that?
Are you working up there?
No,
Oh, okay.
It's an hour drive for me to get to work.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's all for the freeway's right there. It's like boom, boom. But I come here every day to the house, to feed my outside cat and.
Well, on Wednesdays, I just stay there.
Well, that's what I do. I stay here until we're done with the show, and then I head home. So I got to get the studio there, get it set up. And it's going to be a much roomier studio. Put it that way.
Cool. Don't have to freeze in the wintertime and be hot in the summer.
Right, and I'll be able to get up and have some room. It won't be like the
going down the hall to get stuff going.
Right, it's going to be a lot better. And then I can get done with the show on Wednesday and sit back and relax, not drive an hour. So,
right.
So that's why on Wednesdays when it's like 10:30, it's like okay, let's wrap it up. We got to go. Kathleen's got to get to sleep. I got to get home so I can get to sleep. because it'll be 11:30 before I get home. And then, 12 before I go to sleep, and up at 4:30. It's like, yeah, I'm tired. So I need them essential oils, stat.
Yeah.
Well, I'll share that link again with you personally,
well,
Tim.
Thank you, Shad. I appreciate it.
Well, if we do see you before you move, I'll get you a blend.
I appreciate it, Kathleen. I really do.
On the house.
And commuting blend.
Thank you. A what, Shad?
The commuting blend.
You have to rub your eyes.
Yeah, commuting blend. The one
will never fall asleep.
The one Shad used when he came to North Carolina.
Yeah, that's cool.
You spray it in your eyes.
Yeah, it burns your eyes so bad you don't fall asleep. You drive 18 hours straight.
That's the one. Oh, mercy.
Hey, Razor posted in there what he's donating is a small electric trommel.
Oh, very cool. So now there's a small electric trommel in on this raffle?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep, small electric trommel.
Dang.
Or he spelled it Tromley.
Tromley?
A small electric Tromley.
A small electric Tromley works too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is cool. Thank you, Ray. That'll be sweet. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, Dennis, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, my man. You know.
Thank you.
And so let's take our quick break. Oh, let me go down the hall. And I'm back from down the hall from our good friends over at Amra. And then when we come back, we'll be back with Kathleen and Shad and dredging up the news. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right, everybody. April 10th, 2019. Sorry. I was caught off guard. All right, so I don't have any local stateside news tonight. It's all global, so we're just going to get started with that.
Okay.
But almost a month ago, near St. Patrick's Day, if any of you recall, I did a fun fact on metal detecting in Ireland. And the fact that it's pretty much illegal to go out with the intent of finding an artifact. And anything you do happen to find, you just can't keep. So this story that I'm going to start off with actually just so happens to be related to that.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So an illegally found Bronze Age axe was recovered after someone saw it on social media.
Oh, wow.
A miniature axe from the Bronze Age was recovered by authorities and handed to the National Museum of Ireland. And this is after a member of the public saw this posted on social media. Representatives from the museum said it was found as a result of illegal metal detecting, and that it was not reported to the National Museum. And, as is required by law, you need to do that.
Right.
Well, it was spotted on social media, reported to authorities, and they found it. This axe dates to approximately 1,800 BC.
Wow.
BC, yeah.
That's old.
Previous finds of the similar axe head suggest that this may be like a woodworking tool.
Mm-hmm.
The National Museum has called on members of the public to report any potential discoveries of any archaeological objects, because they just want their concern is that they want to make sure that they're treated with care.
Right.
Because things that old, when you dig them up, can deteriorate pretty fast.
Oh, okay.
So remember, when you're in Ireland metal detecting, you need to get a special permission granted by the National Museum to go metal detecting for artifacts. If your intent is to go search for artifacts, which isn't that everybody's...
Well,
no,
yeah.
my intent would be to find pull tabs.
That's it. That's what I'm looking for. That's all I want. Pull tabs.
Pull tabs.
That's all I would be able to
Found
find.
another gold coin. Dang it.
Throw that back.
I wasn't looking for this. I'm
Found
throwing
a
it back.
sword.
Yeah, that's the weird part, right?
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, mercy.
Okay. Firestone, this is the next story.
Okay.
Firestone Diamonds. It's a mining company.
Mm-hmm.
They dug up a 72-carat yellow whole marketable diamond at its Liquabong mine in Lesotho.
Okay.
And that's the country.
That's another weird one.
And fun fact about that country, it's completely surrounded by the Republic of South Africa.
Really?
Yep.
I never knew that.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
But anyway, this company has found, this is the second diamond that's over 70 carats this year.
Wow.
So they recovered it last weekend, and that was pretty...
That's pretty cool.
Fine.
Yeah.
But when they say marketable, I use the term marketable, what they mean is that the diamond shape allows them to cut like one large diamond from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In contrast to what they call sawable stones, which are cut in half to create two smaller diamonds.
Okay.
That's something new.
I got you.
Yeah, they usually have to cut them through like the inclusions, or if they have carbon, they try to make it as clear as possible.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But 70 carats, that's like a golf ball.
That's a beast. Yeah.
That's a golf ball.
They had a picture of it online too. It's pretty cool. I'm going to compare that picture to what I found crevicing last weekend, because I'm pretty convinced it's a diamond.
Could be.
And you can find diamonds in Indiana.
That's right. So it could be.
Not a 70-carat one, but...
Never know. Dig deeper.
That's
Keep
right.
on digging.
Diamond is a diamond.
All right, in Canada.
Canada, okay.
You're now in Canada. After recreational use marijuana was legalized in October, they're reporting that investment capital is being taken away from the mining sector, and it's hitting the junior miners the hardest. Investments in Canadian cannabis companies increased slightly from over 100 million Canadian dollars in 2016 to 600 million Canadian dollars in 2018. And at the same time, the total number of new mining companies that listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange dropped to 55 last year from 69 in 2017, which is roughly 20%.
Wow. But why?
Well, they say they're saying that this industry, who is traditionally attracted to the junior mining space, they now have a second option because valuations are higher and forecast demand of the product is being reported in the billions.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I thought that was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving any investment advice, by the way.
By no means, right?
That's right. All right, well, that's all with the global news. I'll just turn this over to Shad for local events of interest.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Kathleen. Real quick, before we get into the main portion of the local events, I want to cover some in Gold Prospector space that our members have posted on the events tab.
All right.
This weekend, April 12th through the 14th, at the Golden Spike Event Center is the Gemstone Junction. This is in Ogden, Utah, so be sure to check that one out if you're in the area. Next, we have the Wasatch Gem Society, April 19th through the 21st in Salt Lake City, Utah. Nice. Then we have the UGPC April outing. I guess that's probably the Utah Gold Prospectors chapter outing at the Little Sevier Utah Club Claim on April 20th and 21st.
Be a good one.
Cool there. And if you want more details on any of these events, you can click on them, as well as reach out to the members who posted them.
Sure.
The next one I have is the April 27th through the April 28th, with the Indiana Gold Prospectors outing on the Owen Putnam State Forest coming up.
We took all the gold. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
That's right.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Sorry, Thomas. You may want to change your location. Thanks, Dennis, for the tip.
Yep.
All right. Then May 4th through the 5th is the Michigan GPAA Barkus Campground outing. So pretty cool. Thank you for posting those. And if you have an event from your club or show or anything, really, be sure to post it on Gold Prospector Space.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
All right. So now let's get into the other local events of interest. This weekend, April 13th, in the Stanton Camp in Arizona, the GPA, in association with the Lost Dutchman Mining Association, presents their 2019 metal detector hunts, which is called Swing Dancing Open Detector Hunt, Kids to Pros. This open detector hunt will be at the LDMA Stanton Camp in Rich Hill Mining District. It is open to anyone that wants to come play in the dirt. All participants will swing their detectors in search of coins, silver, tokens, and more. All participants will also receive an extra goodie or two just for joining the treasure festivities.
Cool.
But if you haven't registered, you missed out because you had by April 4th to register with GPA headquarters. But I'm sure if you called and begged, they might. They might.
Yep.
But there's going to be multiple hunts. Who can participate? Well, it's open to all with the following fee structure per participant. Main hunts for be part of one or both is $50. The Digger's Nugget Hunt is a $25 fee. Kids Hunt is ages 8 to 12, and that's only $1. But hey, lunch is free.
That's cool.
So there you go.
That's cool. Right?
All right. All right. So let's hop on a crow and fly over to Mariposa, California.
Oh, yeah.
April 13th and 14th, also this weekend, is the 19th annual Mountains of Minerals 2019. This will be held at the Mariposa County Fairgrounds. The annual Gem and Mineral Show includes vendors selling a huge variety of rock and rock-related items, jewelry, gems, and minerals. Several guest speakers and demonstrations. There will also be large raffles, a silent auction, and a geode cutting booth. Admission is $3 for adults. 12 and under are free. And parking is even free. And the hours are Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And once again, that's at the Mariposa Fairgrounds.
Nice. Very cool.
And This is a busy weekend because there's another one. Wow.
Really?
April 13th and 14th in Kashmir, Washington. It's the 20th Annual Gold Treasure and More Show. I'm assuming the more is cashmere sweaters.
No.
Could
This will be held at the Chillen County Fairgrounds in Kashmir, Washington, hosted by the North Central Washington Prosppectors. There'll also be a 2-day metal detecting hunt with big prizes. Call 509-860-1145.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty
All
cool.
those great events.
All right, moving on. I still got a couple more here. April
Okay.
23rd through the 28th. This is in Keene, New Hampshire. So we're hopping over to the East Coast. It's the 26th Best o Northeast Bone Treasure Hunters Conference.
Ooh.
Bone is always the last full weekend in April, unless it's Easter, and Saturdays. The hobby show is open to all. It promotes to preserve the treasure hunting hobbies and raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, as well as the U.S. military charities.
Nice.
You can check out their website for more details, registration, and the hunt schedule, or call them at 603-876-4443. And once again, that's the 26th Best o Northeast Treasure Hunters Conference, also referred to as BONE.
That's cool.
All right, last one. Let's head over to Raidersburg, Montana. Attention, gold prospectors and metal detector enthusiasts. The Headwaters GPAA will host the 16th annual Rick Rack Memorial Metal Detector Hunt on April 27th at their Gold Claim in Raidersburg, Montana. Events include the Claim Jumpers Hunt, Silver Coin Hunt, a 50-50 hunt, raffles, silent auctions, lunch, prizes, and loads of fun. Registration will begin at 9 a.m. And you can contact Jill Krause at 406-220-4403. And there you have it. Those are your local events of interest.
A lot of great events, Shad. Thank you.
That's right. Back to you, Kathleen.
You're welcome. All right. Well, I actually have some entertainment news, which will flow into my fun fact tonight.
Okay.
So here's a big announcement. I don't know if some of you were looking forward to it, but I know I was. For those of you who watched the HBO series Deadwood, remember that one?
Yeah.
Well, we all just kind of know the series just kind of stopped when it was really getting good.
The way they usually
anyway,
do.
they decided to end it with a movie, but it's been a long-awaited movie, and it's set to be released May 31st of this year.
Okay. What's
The
it called?
Deadwood movie.
The Deadwood movie.
You watched the series, didn't you?
I seen a couple of them. I never got them all.
Oh, I really liked it.
See?
Well, it is on Amazon. You can catch
You
up.
can binge watch.
Nice.
And the movies will be only on, I think, HBO.
Okay, gotcha. Nice, I'll check it out.
All right. Well, that leads into our fun fact. Yesterday was April 9th. Well, what's the significance of that date in 1876? Did you know that it was the anniversary for the discovery of gold on the Homestake mine? I didn't know if you guys knew that or followed it.
Didn't know.
Well, this mine is located in Lead, South Dakota, and it's notable because in 1876, it began operations in the Black Hills of the Dakota Territory, which we all know is South Dakota. The mine produced 39.8 million ounces of gold and 9 million ounces of silver up until 2001.
Wow. And
this mine also played a big role in the history, especially the history of Deadwood, South Dakota. Fred and Moses Manuel, Hank Harney, and Alex Ing, they discovered a gold outcropping near Lead and named their claim the Homestake. The area was where Placer Gold and Deadwood Creek had eroded. Because of this discovery, more rock mines around the area opened. In 1877, the mining entrepreneur George Hurst, and he had partners Lloyd Tevis and James Ben Ali Hagan, they purchased the homestake from the individuals who had discovered it. Then they sold shares in the Homestake Mining Company and listed it on the New York Stock Exchange in 1879. Mm-hmm. Homestake would become one of the longest listed stocks in the history of the New York Stock Exchange. That's a little fun fact there.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
And cool. So here's some fun facts about this mine, some of the players, and, of course, the town of Deadwood, South Dakota. Mm-hmm. So, Hearst. George Hearst. He was known to be pretty scandalous in his day, I guess. Uh-huh. And it's been known that the management of that mine after he purchased it was scandalous. While in the course of accruing all of the adjacent claims to the Homestake mine, it said that one of Hearst's employees killed a holder who wouldn't sell. This employee, I guess, was later acquitted, and allegedly the lead witness went missing.
Yeah.
Maybe they fed him to the pigs. Anyway, the unfavorable coverage of George, he was receiving some bad coverage, I guess, in the newspaper. Uh-huh. So what he did was he purchased the local newspaper in Deadwood. So he wanted to control or manage, if you will, public opinion, a.k.a. fake news.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
He didn't like what they were writing about him, so he just bought the newspaper.
There you go.
So it was true that George Hearst did send investigators to check out the claims prior to his arrival in Deadwood. He sent a man named L.D. Kellogg. He was actually an experienced miner. However, there is no solid evidence that Kellogg ever interacted with any of the residents in Deadwood. Mm-hmm. And if you watch the show, he was pretty immersed in what was going on.
Right.
But there's so much more to Hearst's story. I won't go into George Hearst tonight, however, but I did do a closer look on him in a lot of detail last February 4th. So you could, he's a very intriguing character if you read about his life. Okay. You catch that show on the archives, right. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the other ones are. iHeartRadio.
iHeart, yeah. There's so many.
iHeartRadio.
There's so many.
Okay.
Tune in, iTunes, yeah.
Yeah. So another fun fact about Deadwood. Deadwood was established in 1876 during the Black Hills Gold Rush. In 1875, a miner named John Pearson, he found gold in a narrow canyon in the northern Black Hills. Well, this canyon became known as Deadwood Gulch because of all of the dead trees that lined the canyon walls at the time. So that's how it got its name.
Okay. Interesting.
And what's that?
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought so. And these are just little tidbits about Deadwood. Back in the late 1870s, it said that there was 200 men for every woman.
Wow. Holy cow. That's a lot.
Think about that.
Yeah. Oh, mercy.
Another fun fact about Deadwood. They said in that time, a prospector could find $20 to $25 worth of gold in a day. Mm-hmm. This was in the early days of that rush. But they would typically lose it in the saloons and all the brothels in Deadwood.
Sure.
And if they didn't lose it on all of those vices, they would probably lose it just, surviving, because back then, 100 pounds of flour started at $10 and would go as high as $80, and fresh eggs sold for several dollars a piece.
Wow. That's nuts. That's a lot. Cheaper to buy a chicken. Yeah.
Yes. Well, they did it because they could,
Yeah, of course.
Another fun fact, most of us know that Seth Bullock became Deadwood's first sheriff in 1877. Mm-hmm. But did you know that he and Teddy Roosevelt were pretty good friends?
No, I didn't.
And Seth rode in Roosevelt's 1905 inaugural parade, which he led 50 cowboys. I don't know.
Be darned.
So that's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we all know about Wyatt Earp in Tombstone. But did you know that Wyatt Earp spent the winter of 1876 to 1877 in Deadwood? Since no claims were left for him, he started building a business that winter by hauling winter stove wood to all the residents in the town.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So he still left Deadwood with a profit, even though he didn't find any gold mines. He left with like a $5,000 profit, I guess.
Wow, interesting.
That's a lot of money back then.
That's very interesting. Didn't know that.
Yeah, here's another interesting one. They called him Potato Creek Johnny. Mm-hmm. His actual name is John Parrott. He was only like 4'3", but this guy basically was the stereotype of what a prospector would be. His fame exploded when he found the largest gold nugget ever discovered in the Black Hills, and it weighed 7 3/4 troy ounces. Find a replica of that nugget on display at the Adams Museum in Deadwood.
Oh, okay.
A replica, but they keep the real one in their safe.
Right. Gotcha. Makes sense.
About that.
Yeah. Dang, that's a nugget.
Yes.
Mercy.
Some more tidbits. This is in 1874. In this. We just watched a program on this. Under the command of General George Custer, this was a government-sponsored expedition. They confirmed the presence of gold in the Black Hills. So the U.S. government tried to conceal this discovery from the general public in order to honor their 1868 Treaty of Fort Laramie, Native Americans. Because they had forever ceded the Black Hills to the Lakota Sioux. Sorry.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, the government tried to keep it quiet, and they were guarding the Black Hills. But of course, miners still found their way to get to the gold. In 1877, Deadwood did evolve from just a primitive mining camp, and that's when it turned into a community with buildings and businesses and so forth. And that's when Sheriff Seth Bullock came into town to keep all the law and order.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Some more tidbits. In 1890, Chinese immigrants came to town to work on, by then, the ever-growing railroad. So many of them settled in the town of Deadwood, and they worked in restaurants and such. So there was a whole big list. I didn't want to go through it.
Okay.
But anyway, they did laundry and worked in restaurants. That's the gist.
No ticky, no washi, huh?
Right. I'm just going to pretend. I'm Asian.
Oh.
But anyway, by the late 1800s, Deadwood had a Chinatown.
Okay.
And this was located on the northern end of what's present-day Main Street in the town.
Oh.
So this town has still moved forward into the 20th century, but it'll still be ingrained in our minds as an image of the Wild West.
Yeah.
It lingers only because of all the past events and all the individuals responsible for making the town into what it was. For example, Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane. Mm-hmm. And I totally want to go to Deadwood so much.
It'd be cool.
It is on our bucket list. And for some reason, I just want to go to that Mount Moriah Cemetery.
It'd be cool to see.
I think it would be.
It would. I mean, that is something I'd love to see too someday. That would be cool. Mm-hmm. A lot of history.
And I think you can gamble there.
Oh, really?
I think.
Oh.
Like they have casinos.
That'd
maybe?
be cool. It just there's just so much history there. Like you said, all them people, and it's just goes hand in hand, with prospecting. And
I love visiting towns like that, that just because I'm obsessed with the West.
Right. And they got to have haunted places. So that's a given.
With all the activity that happened there.
Yeah, that's got to be high. Very high spirit activity. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a must.
And I could go on and on about this place, but I won't for the sake of time.
Mm-hmm.
But to let you guys know, I am looking forward to the movie coming out.
Mm-hmm.
But understand, like everything else in Hollywood, things are always embellished.
Right.
So, take it with a grain of salt, but I just kind of enjoy, watching movies that are...
When's that movie come out again, Kathleen? End of May?
May 31st.
End of May 31st. Hopefully we remember to remind everybody. I want to see it, too. I'm going to have to watch that. May 31st.
It's just one movie. It's not like a series.
Right.
Correct. Yeah, it's just a movie.
Yeah, so that makes it better. Just one. That'll be cool. May 31st on HBO, right?
HBO.
Very cool. Or on the Fire Stick afterwards.
Or on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, we'll have to remind everybody if we can. That'll be cool, Kathleen. Awesome. Very cool.
And that is Dredging Up the News.
All right. Very good, Kathleen, Shad. Thank you guys very much. You want to have Ray call in real quick and tell everybody about the raffle real fast? I think so. Yeah, and then we'll wrap it up. So Ray, if you
old Ray in.
Ray, if you want to call real quick, go ahead, buddy. Give us a call. I'm watching for you, and you can tell everybody what you know about the raffle that's going on. Since Bob is MIA tonight, because he was afraid he was going to have to call in.
Yeah, we can hear about the Tromley.
Yep, about the Tromley. It must be the French name for it, Dennis. Is that you, Ray?
That sure is. Howdy, Tim Grimes. How you doing, young man?
I'm doing good, brother.
Hi, Ray.
How are you?
Oh, doing wonderful. Hi, Kathleen Swiftwater. Thanks for the Wednesday show again. We really appreciate you.
Oh, you're very welcome, buddy. Not a problem. So you want to explain to everybody the raffle for us? I think you could do it pretty well.
Well, this was 100% Bob's idea. We've been talking about it off and on for the last 2 weeks here. He really wanted to figure out something and do something for Gold Prospector Space, the major computer forum, and Gold Prospector Space Radio.
Right.
We all understand, this costs a fair bit of money and it's a lot of time on your behalf, Tim, to keep this going, and we all appreciate it so much. So
right.
Bob came up with the idea with if anybody happens to want to donate to this pot and make it a little bit sweeter, you're more than welcome to. And as far as Bob's concerned, everybody's welcome. So if you're paying the money to get a ticket, you're eligible for the prize.
Gotcha.
And he wants to do it. I think he posted wrong in the video that it goes for 2 months, but I think it only goes for 1 month or something like that.
Okay.
You know about that, Tim. You talked to Bob about it as well.
Yeah. Gotcha. I think it's a month.
I didn't pitch in until Bob cleared it with you. So
I gotcha. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yep. Bob cleared it with me before he took off with it, and it was all good. Like I said, it was a great thing that he's doing, and like I said, just wanted to help, and it's like. Wow. Well,
we all use this Gold Prospector Space, and we get to share the stories and talk about our states and the events. Penny Wade's posting his events there, and we get all the updates from down there around Georgia and Virginia. I mean, we're covering all the United States right here on this forum.
Yeah, exactly.
And we all appreciate it so darn much. And if we can chip back a little bit and everybody can donate a little bit, heck, you'll have one heck of a good studio, and the show will continue for many years to come.
We're going to make it continue no matter what, right? That's the thing. We will keep it going till it'll never end. When I'm gone, it'll still be going.
I mean, I know it gets irritating from time to time, and it takes up a lot of time, Tim, but I tell you what, we sure appreciate it.
Oh, I appreciate every one of you guys. You know that. It's the greatest bunch of people here. That's for sure.
You bet.
It is.
And I want to go ahead and reach out to Shad and Kathleen. You guys are doing a great job. I really appreciate it and enjoy the hard work that they're doing. We're going out there every weekend and trying to show, a husband and wife getting out there and having some fun and taking their, and getting in the events, to show all the way around. So we're all doing our best to keep a good light on prospecting and just having fun getting outside.
Yep, you're right. Now, did you throw in a trommel or something to this raffle too? What's
it's just a little tiny little electric mountain goat trommel.
That's really
It didn't really work that well for my super fine sands. Well, it didn't say Gold Hog on the side.
Right. Yeah, no, I got you.
I'm gonna put a sticker on it.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'll pay for the shipping, down to the lower 48 or Canada. But I'm sorry for the folks there in Australia or back in, we've got listeners, of course, in Scotland and Ireland and stuff. I can't afford to send it overseas, but I'll get it sent down south.
Well, I don't even think we could send the dirt overseas, actually, could we? They're so funny about shipping dirt.
It gets just too darned expensive to send stuff overseas. But, so, if anybody else wants to pitch in, if they've got some really awesome, cool find or something that they think would take and sell some more tickets, feel free to go ahead and post a picture of it there on the main forum page and kind of title it, title it with Bob's, kind of link it to Bob's raffle and buy the tickets. Hit that donate button, folks.
Yeah, that's really cool. Like I said, it's awesome, and we can't thank them enough. It's just amazing that you guys do this.
It's a great idea, Bob.
Yeah, you guys do these things. You guys are off talking about this and working out things, and it's just very cool. And that's why I said it just, people come here and they make friends, and that's what's nice, It's a lot of these guys wouldn't have met each other and stuff if it wasn't for the site, I mean, heck, Ray, we never would have met you probably, so.
Yeah, probably not.
That's why I say it's just really
But
cool.
Anyhow, Tim, I know you got a long drive, and I just didn't want to keep up a lot of time or anything.
Well, we appreciate it.
Once again, you guys enjoy the show, and I'll let you guys do the closing.
All right. Thanks, brother, for calling in.
Thanks, Ray.
God bless everybody.
Take care, Ray.
Take care, Ray.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
All right. That's our good friend, Ray. We love him to death. Awesome.
That's a great raffle.
It is. I'm telling you. It just keeps getting better. We will see where it winds up by the time it's over. You never know what'll get thrown in there, So that'll be cool. You better get in while you can. All right. So on that note, I think that's it. I think we'll wrap it up. Shad, Kathleen, Dennis, Scott, thank you guys for being here. And
got that.
Rich had to work. Right. Rich had to work, so he couldn't be here. But, we're thinking of him, and we know he'll be here Sunday with Cooley's Corner, and Dennis will be here with Lost Treasures. And I think that's it. If I forget anything, Shad?
Yeah, good night, Gold Diggers.
Oh, there it is. All right, we're out of here, everybody. Have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, y'all.
Good night, my golden friends.
Next Sunday.
You're going to change it now.
For updates and more info,
Please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.